Okay, let's set the scene. Imagine you're at a glamorous Los Angeles event. The lights are low, the drinks are flowing, the DJ is playing one of those songs that makes you feel like you should already be 2 cocktails deep, and suddenly, Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber walk in. Not only do they walk in, but they walk in like they own the place. He's in full "I woke up famous" mode. She's glowing like someone just handed her the crown at the Met Gala, and before you can even blink, they're glued together in a public display of affection so heavy you almost want to hand them a room key yourself. And listen, I don't shock easy, but honey, the way these two were acting last night, it was less date night and more potential baby announcement loading. Like seriously, Motel 6, prepare the sheets, we've got a situation. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course watch till the end. Now here's the thing. Some people saw this PDA moment and cheered like their favorite rom-com couple had finally reunited in the last 10 minutes of the movie. Others side-eyed the entire situation like, interesting. Is this love or is this marketing? And that right there, my friends, is the messy, fascinating intersection of celebrity love, public opinion, and the billion-dollar industry of image management. When Justin and Hailey lock lips in public, it isn't just two young, attractive people showing affection. It becomes a story, a meme, a headline, a trending hashtag, a YouTube breakdown video, and yes, even an article like this one. And the bigger question is, are we witnessing real emotion, or are we extras in a publicity campaign we didn't sign up for? But before we dig into that burning question, let's rewind the tape a little. Because this isn't the first time Justin and Hailey have set tongues wagging. Oh no, these two have been on the celebrity roller coaster for years, and fans have been hanging on to every high and low like it's the last ride at Disneyland. From whirlwind romance to surprise marriage, from cryptic Instagram posts to viral TikToks, from divorce rumors to all is well photo dumps, if you've ever thought your own love life was complicated, just remember, at least millions of strangers aren't analyzing your every move. Let's talk about the event itself, because if we're going to break this down properly, we need to start with the vibes. This wasn't just any casual dinner or low-key appearance. This was an LA night that had the energy of everyone who's anyone is here, so bring your A game. Celebrities love these kinds of events because they're like networking meets homecoming dance. You want to look amazing, you want to be seen, and if you can create a little buzz while you're at it, even better. Justin showed up clearly in a good mood. He was hanging with friends, laughing, sipping drinks, and generally giving off the energy of a man who remembered that being famous can actually be fun sometimes. And Hailey? Let's be real, Hailey never shows up looking half done. She is the queen of polished but effortless, like she just casually threw on a look that happens to be magazine cover ready. The two of them together? A sight. And then came the PDA, not subtle hand-holding or a cute peck, but the kind of "we are in love, did you get the memo?" display that makes people whip out their phones and immediately start posting to Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram stories. And of course, once the footage hit social media, the takes started flying. Some people were thrilled. See, they're fine. All those rumors about trouble in paradise? Fake news. Others were skeptical. Why so public all of a sudden? Are they trying to prove something? Is this damage control? And some, bless them, were just there for the memes. Somebody get these two a hose. But underneath the jokes, the central question remained, what's really going on here? Part of why this moment caused such a stir is because for months, years, even fans and gossip blogs alike have speculated about the state of the Bieber marriage. It's almost like their love story has been running parallel to a constant background noise of "are they okay?" and "is a split coming?" Every Instagram post is analyzed, every appearance is dissected, every facial expression becomes evidence in a trial nobody asked for. Why? Well, part of it is the natural curiosity that comes with celebrity relationships. People like to know what's happening behind the curtain. But part of it is also Justin and Hailey themselves. They've had their ups and downs play out in real time, and both of them have made choices that fuel speculation. Justin has posted cryptic captions that make fans wonder if he's sad, frustrated, or checked out. Hailey, on the other hand, has curated her social media presence with the precision of a brand manager, which makes her look controlled and perfect, but also, to some people, maybe too controlled. So when they show up at an event acting like high school sweethearts who just got back together, it doesn't just look like affection. To some, it looks like a rebuttal. Like they're saying, see? Stop worrying, we're fine. And that leads directly into the next layer of speculation. Is it real, or is it strategy? Now, the million-dollar question. Literally, because when you're talking about celebrities of this caliber, image has financial value. Was this PDA moment a real expression of love, or was it carefully orchestrated PR? Here's where things get interesting. If you ask me, I don't think Justin cares enough about image to put on an act like that. He's made it clear time and again that fame is a weird, heavy burden for him. He's not the guy who's going to stage a kiss for clicks. Hailey, on the other hand, does care. She comes from a famous family, she's built her own brand, she's hyper-aware of how she and Justin are perceived. So could she have encouraged the public PDA as a way of saying, we're fine, stop asking? Absolutely. But here's the thing, does that make it fake? Not necessarily. Couples do this all the time, famous or not. Haven't you ever overcompensated with a smile or a kiss in front of friends after a fight with your partner? Haven't you ever wanted to prove to the world that things are better than they might actually feel? That doesn't mean there's no love there, it just means relationships are complicated, and sometimes image management creeps into personal life. So when Justin and Hailey put on a PDA show, it's not just about them. It's about a larger history of celebrity image making and fans trying to decode what's genuine and what's spin. But here's where I want to bring it back down to earth for a second. Because beneath all the speculation, beneath all the memes and the think pieces, at the end of the day, Justin and Hailey are just two people in a marriage. And marriage is hard. Relationships are messy. People fight. People make up. People go through phases where they're obsessed with each other and phases where they can barely be in the same room. That's life. If you want my honest take, I think it's real. I think Justin and Hailey are like any other couple, flawed, complicated, sometimes messy, but still in love. Do they care about how they're perceived? Sure. Does Hailey maybe push the public image side of things harder than Justin? Absolutely. But that doesn't make the love fake. It just makes it human. And honestly, isn't that more interesting than a picture-perfect PR stunt? So what's the takeaway here? That Justin and Hailey Bieber's love life will probably always be a headline. Yes, that fans will never stop speculating about whether it's real, fake, or somewhere in between. Also, yes. But maybe the bigger lesson is this. Our obsession with celebrity relationships says as much about us as it does about them. We project our hopes, our fears, our insecurities, and our fantasies onto people we don't even know. We want fairy tales, we want drama, we want proof that love can survive anything. And when we see Justin and Hailey kissing in public, we get a little bit of all of that. So the next time you see them trending, ask yourself, am I watching two people in love, or am I watching the never-ending show of celebrity culture? The answer might be both. And maybe that's okay. Because in a world that can feel chaotic and overwhelming, sometimes it's nice to lose yourself in someone else's love story, even if you'll never really know the full truth. So what do you think? Are Justin and Hailey the real deal, or are they Hollywood's most polished PR performance? Drop your thoughts, share your theories, and let's keep the conversation going. Because one thing's for sure, this story is far from over.